ネコワーク S。ネコパラボリューム1、ソレイユ開店しました。
Hi everyone, this is Apostrophe. Let's continue our game of Nekopara Volume 1 on Nintendo Switch.
ロードしたいのかしら。ここからロードするわよ。いやー、
楽しかったにゃー。多少の恥ずかしめも受けたけど、まあ結果オーライ。小さな子ってやっぱり可愛いよね。子供の無邪気さには猫でも勝てない。
So, does this look like a date? So this does look like a date after all. I thought about that again and I texted the photo to Shiguri. Of course there was no doubt that this was a date. No, if I say it like that, it sounds kind of negative. Yeah, if I were to say it's flat out. Thinking about how others might view this makes me feel a bit bashful. I'm well aware that it's a bit weird for me to be thinking about how wonderful things are.
にゃーにゃー、ご主人様。ニヤニヤしてないで次行きましょう。次。
Huh? Am I grinning?
超ニマニマしてた。なんていうか、エビス顔。エロっぽい感じでもあった気もする。
Rude? It's not like that at all.
そんな照れなくてもいいじゃないですか。ご主人がエロいことなんて知ってるし。
You two are plenty perverted yourselves, you know.
そうですにゃ。否定はできないですにゃ。ペットは主人に似るって言うから仕方ないね。
With full smiles, the two of them wrapped themselves around my arms. I couldn't escape it even if I had tried. So, cat girls change as they grow up too. Tried to hide the face I was making as I thought that. But if I stopped thinking about it, it'd come back.
似た者同士でいいじゃないですか。じゃあ次はちょっとゆったりしたのにしましょうか。まだまだお昼過ぎ、時間もあることだしね。今日は疲れたなんて言わせない。
And you two don't get to either. I set aside this day just for you two after all.
いやー、ご主人様頼もしい。強気なご主人だにゃー。レッツゴーゴー。
My spirits were just as high as theirs. With each one wrapped around an arm, the three of us headed deeper into the amusement park.
うわー、おっきい。水槽めっちゃおっきい。すごい。海底トンネル。頭の上に魚。あっち見てバニラ。白イルカちゃんだ。白イルカちゃんがいるよ。ああ、本当に白い。まるで燃え尽きたように真っ白。本当に私の毛並みと一緒。超かわいい。本当にぬいぐるみと同じ。ショコラ感動です。
Hey, if you two don't watch where you're going, you'll trip.
あっちにはジンベエザメがいるよ。すっごい大きい。いっぱいお魚釣れてる。ジンベエ超でっかい。こんなでっかい生き物見たことない。下についてるのはきっと社員たち。でもご主人が買ってくれたぬいぐるみには社員がいない。
My warnings went completely ignored as their gleaming eyes looked around the aquarium. Shining rays of sun beamed down from directly overhead, making a mystical sheen spread throughout the surrounding scenery. It was promoted as a walk in the sea. That's what it really was. It really was like we were walking right through the middle of the sea.
ご主人様、あの魚、あれはなんて言うんですか？
Let's let's see. The information sign says it's a green chromis.
レバスズメダイだってバニラ。レバスズメダイ、思い出に覚えた。完璧。
They don't really need to remember that. I thought, smiling as I watched over the two overjoyed cat girls.
遊園地も水族館も初めて来れたから楽しいです。すっごく楽しいです、ご主人様。私も超嬉しい。そうは見えないかもしれないけど、猫生でかなり上位に入るはしゃぎっぷり。ご主人の株が今朝から青天井。超感謝してる。
Yeah, it's because you two worked hard and got your bells. What good girls.
はい、あの時一生懸命に頑張ってよかったです。お店も手伝えて、遊びにも来れて、鈴最高、超最高。
The golden silver bells jingled almost as if in response. Who knew they'd be this happy? I should have taken them here sooner. With how busy the store was, this really wasn't the best timing. But I didn't have many other choices.
見てご主人様、バニラ。マグロだよ、マグロ。いっぱい泳いできた。おっきい、すごい、圧巻。超速い。
Yeah, it's quite a view. I need to work hard for Chocola and Vanilla's sake from now on too, though. No, rather, I want to work hard for them. I honestly felt that.
すごい元気で新鮮で美味しそう。ジュルリ。大トロいっぱい。よだれ出てくるよだれ。ジュルリ。
Don't blurt out cat-like things like that, okay? They're still cats after all. I wiped their mouths with a tissue as I thought that.
いやー、楽しかったにゃー。こういう落ち着いたのもデートっぽくていいですにゃー。水族館、超最高だった。海に帰りたくなる。
I'll bring you here again soon. That way you don't think of doing anything dangerous either. I gave Vanilla a light bop on her daydreaming cheeks. You're not serious about that, right? Right.
ご主人様、ちょっとトイレ行ってきていいですか？あ、じゃあ私も一緒に行く。
Okay, I'll wait here then.
はーい、お願いします。ご主人お願い。
Yeah, no rush. I took their things and watched them head off. The restroom looked pretty busy just now. I wonder if they're waiting on a bench somewhere. I looked around, searching the benches.
ぬいぐるみ、好きなんですか？
She was holding some balloons decorated with drawings of Hayakujima in her hand. She had Hayakujima's logo printed on her uniform shirt.
両手、白イルカとジンベエザメ持ってるから。
She pointed at the stuffed animals I was holding onto for Vanilla and Chocola. Oh, these aren't mine. They belong to my cat girls.
ああ、すみません。見てましたから。猫ちゃんたちがぬいぐるみ好きなんですかって勘違いさせちゃってすみません。
Suitable for an amusement park staff. She smiled brightly and bowed her head slightly.
すっごく可愛い猫ちゃんたちでしたね。恋猫ちゃんですか？
Ah, they're like cat penguins. Well, I guess they are.
照れなくてもいいじゃないですか。
Well, it's just kind of new for me. I cringed. She hit the nail on the head. I felt I should be more straight up about it. But I really can't just stop being bashful about it overnight.
あんなに懐いてて、ちゃんと鈴も取らせてあげて。立派な飼い主さん。いえ、素敵な彼氏さんですね。
That'd be nice if I could live up to that. I think it's more the fact that they're such good cat girls.
大丈夫ですよ、心配しなくても。あんなに慕われてるんですから、もっと自信持っていいと思いますよ。実は私も家で猫飼ってるんです。これがまた全然言うこと聞かないんですけどね。
She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. The smile show how much she cared for her cat girl.
だから親近感が湧いて思わず声かけちゃいました。本当は来園者に一つなんですけど、サービスで風船2個あげちゃいますね。ぜひ猫ちゃんたちにあげてください。
I grabbed the balloon strings as she offered them to me. Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll love them.
はい、喜ばせてあげてください。じゃあ私はこれで失礼しますね。
They really are cat companions, huh? I said it again. It felt a bit surprising this time, though. But I needed to be more open about it. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. This is probably one of those things Shiguri always refers to when she says that I should puff out my chest. Well, can't really change the way I am, huh?
ほんの少しトイレに行ってただけなのに、もう他の女の人と仲良くしてるにゃんけ。男の人は浮気はオスの本能だって開き直るらしい。最低だね。バーニラ、悲しい。ショコラは悲しいよ。ショコラには私がついてるから泣かないの。よしよし。帰ったらご主人のパンツに練りわさびと練りからし塗っておくね。でもそれでご主人様の男の子が男の子じゃなくなっちゃってもショコラも困るし。でも浮気は恋猫として厳罰を持って怒らないと。都合のいい猫になっちゃダメってテレビでやってた。ショコラにはそんなことできないよ。所詮ショコラは都合のいい猫がお似合いにゃのね。はい。
Ah, you two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. They were talking about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. Even going so far as to say we're going to booby trap my underwear now. Vanilla thinks up some really nasty stuff. Anyways, I better clear up this misunderstanding first. I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chocola, who was still on her knees and crying. Yeah, it's Haikichima balloon. A whale shark. There's a whale shark drawing on it. I wonder if that's a real place. Probably is. Hey, Chocola, Vanilla, the bath's ready. Hey, Chocola, Vanilla.
ご主人様。
I guess they were playing all day after all. I looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I hadn't had much time for them up until now, huh? I knew that they were more attached to me than Shiguri. But for the past few months, I've been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things have gone this far. When I first took them home, I never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, having these two follow after me, and then ending up in this sort of relationship with them. But thanks to them, every day is fun. I place my hand gently on their adorable cheeks.
ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ついうとうとしちゃって。仕込み終わっちゃった。私も手伝う。
I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. It's fine. Just go back to sleep. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls. I sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up.
今日は本当に楽しかったです。ショコラたちの行きたいって言ってたところ、覚えててくれて嬉しかったです。ご主人様。初めての遊園地も水族館もすごく楽しかった。みんな んなでいっぱい写真も撮ったし、すごくいい思い出。
With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savoring their bliss.
ありがとうございます、ご主人様。大好きです。私もご主人のこと大好き。
I had a lot of fun too. Thanks. I gave each of them a kiss on the forehead.
いやは、おでこにチュンしてもらっちゃった。本当にご主人は恋猫殺しだよね。
That's pretty normal for what it's worth. I patted them on the head and wrapped my arms around the both of them. It was true that things got pretty exciting on our date. But as lovers, this was probably rather normal. For all this to come together so easily, I suppose I might have changed too. I pondered that as I basked in the warmth of my two cat girls.
本当に大好きです、ご主人様のこと。こうしてもらってるだけですごくドキドキして、胸が温かくなって、本当に幸せ。うん、わかる。すごく胸がドキドキして、心と体がポカポカするの。ご主人。
Two of them leaned on me as they hugged me back. They purred and rubbed their faces against mine. In heat again, huh?
いいえ、今は発情期は関係ないです。ご主人様が好きで、好きだからドキドキしちゃうんです。鈴のテストで人は恥じらいを持たなくちゃダメって教えてもらいましたけど、これってダメなことですか
Chocola.
発情期の時は頭がぽーっとして変な感じになるけど、今は心がドキドキしてあったかい感じ。多分これが幸せって気持ちなんだと思う。
Vanilla, you too? With a bit of embarrassment, she closed her eyes and softly said that to me.
好きな人がデートに連れてってくれたなら、今度は何かお返しがしたい。私たちだってご主人のために何かしてあげたい。あ、じゃあ今日の晩ご飯はショコラたちが作るのはどうかな。それ名案、とても恋猫っぽい。じゃあ決まりだね。デートの締めにバッチリ。
Wait a minute. Isn't it too soon for you to use a kitchen knife, Chocola? You still need a year. Wait, no, maybe 2 years of training first.
大丈夫ですよ、ご主人様。そういう難しいのはバニラにお任せあれ。うんうん。危なっかしいのは私に任せて。レシピとか。
The two of them puffed up their chests with pride. Chocola was aware of things that were dangerous, huh? As long as they followed a recipe, it should be fine, I suppose. As Chocola suggested, would things really be okay if she had Vanilla with her? They did say something as cute as doing something companion-like. Alright, I shall leave it to you two then. I'd be happy if you two made dinner for me.
はい、任せてください。恋猫としてかっこいいとこ見せる。よーし、めっちゃすごいの作っちゃおう。何作る？お寿司？ステーキ？多分我が家の冷蔵庫には大トロも松阪牛もないと思う。私はもっとご主人を驚かせるものがいいと思う。フグとか。ああ、いいね、フグ。しぐれちゃんも美味しいって言ってたし、食べたことないけど。
You wanna kill me with poison? Without a proper handling license, you can't even buy fugu. For that matter, fugu is not something you'd normally have in a refrigerator. How about omurice? How about something like an omurice? Something like that isn't too hard, and even if you mess up, you can still eat it.
却下です。ご主人様から愛を感じません。あまりに私たちに期待してない感はない。さすがにちょっと雑すぎると思う。
That's not what I mean. When you think about food like lovers would make, omurice comes to mind. In the world of humans, the first meal one would make for their lovers more often than not, omurice, okay?
そんな人のこと言われても、ショコラたちは猫ですし。私たちは猫らしく攻めるべきだと思う。それがアイデンティティ。
No, Look, it doesn't have to be like that, okay? Okay? I mean, when you two came to our home, that's what I made for you, remember? For commemorative days like this, it isn't necessary to go all out, okay? Though my two companions were full of energy to challenge the unknown, I continued to talk them out of it. With some reluctance, they were convinced to make omurice instead.
Hi, ご主人様。あーんってしてください。あーんって。ほら、ご主人。次はこっちだよ。はい。あーんってして。あーんって。
Wait, Vanilla. There's still some in my mouth right now, so wait a moment. The two of them kept my left and right arms locked in place. I kept spooning bites of omurice one after another.
ご主人様、いい食べっぷりですにゃ。恋猫を2匹も捕まえたんだから頑張らなくちゃね。
It didn't taste bad, and in fact it tastes pretty good. I'm sure Vanilla followed the recipe closely. The words Companion Anniversary Day were a bit embarrassingly written in ketchup. If you do this, I can't use my hands at all.
いいんですよ。ショコラは今、ご主人様の左手ですから。飲み物欲しくなったら言って。右手の私が飲ませてあげるから。
My right and left hands? Yeah, you two.
いいじゃないですか。恋猫2匹にあーんされっぱなしなんですよ。そうそう。これは私たちのお返しなんだから。文句ばっかり言ってたら罰が当たる。いいから、ご主人は完食するために口を動かせばいい。
Alright, I understand. With resignation, I surrendered to their demands. My cute cat companions cooked their first meal for me. There's no way I could complain having a dinner prepared in this wonderful manner. I obediently allowed my mouth to be stuffed from left to right with almond rice. It tastes very good, Chocola, Vanilla.
隠し味に愛情たっぷりですからにゃ。ドバーッと愛情山盛りですから。ドバーッと。レシピにはない私たちだけのオリジナリティだからね。ご主人は本当に幸せ者すぎる。
Ah, that's true. If you two say that, then yes, I am very happy.
いやー、ご主人様ったら可愛いこと言っちゃって。素直なご主人も悪くないね。いい子いい子。じゃあ、これはサービスで。ご主人様、ご主人、大好きですよ。ご主人様、私も好きだよ、ご主人。チュッ、チュッ。もっと愛情持っちゃいましたにゃん。おかわり欲しい？欲しいって言ったらあげるけど。
You two really are adorable. You two really are. I moved their arms away and wrapped Chocola and Vanilla in a tight hug.
いやー、ご主人様ってバカ多いんやん。ゴロゴロゴロ。そういうガツガツ感も嫌いじゃない。肉食系ご主人、ゴロゴロゴロ。
Chocola and Vanilla purred and, without hesitation, buried their heads in my chest.
はあ、ほんと幸せですにゃん。うん。心も体もご主人でいっぱいで、すごい幸せ。
They adorably pressed their cheeks against me and pampered me with those happy voices. I stroked their cheeks of my adorable companions and planted a gentle kiss on their small lips.
ご主人様のチュン、嬉しいです。ちゃんと恋猫っぽいね。
Of course, that's how it is.
はい、大好きです。ご主人様。私もご主人のこと好き。
I love you both. I really love the both of you.
にゃー、ついつい手が止まってしまっていましたにゃ 主人には2人分食べてもらわないといけないからね。
Of course I will. These were made by my cute cat companions after all.
いやー、さすがご主人様、頼もしいです。じゃあその前にもう一回チューする。もう一回。
Alright, as many times as you'd like. With that, longer than a moment ago, I planted a kiss on the lips of my adorable cat companions. Our bodies were filled to the brim with happiness.
にゃん。ご主人、ちゃんと満足してくれた？デートの最後までショコラたちは恋猫らしくできましたか？
Yeah, both Chocola and Vanilla were very cute. There.
はは、それならよかったです。うん、ご主人が満足ならいい。
Mostly talking in their sleep. They purred and rubbed their cheeks against me. And I also began to drift off to sleep. I continued to pet them gently on the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up.
嬉しいです。一緒にお風呂を。髪もちゃんと乾かしてほしいにゃ。
Yeah, of course. I'll brush it too.
ご主人様に大事にしてもらえるの嬉しいにゃ。家猫以上に恋猫の幸せ。
As mumbles spilled from their lips, their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads, whispered into their ears with all the love in my heart. Let's do our best together, the three of us.
はい、ご主人様とショコラとバニラです。きっと楽しくて幸せだね。
Yeah, we'll have fun, and we'd be so happy. I made that promise to my beloved cat companions. At some point, I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep. Hey, my arms are going numb here. Yeah, that would happen.
ネコパラ。過労ですね。ひとまず安静にして体を休めないと。兄様の様子がおかしいと飛んできてみれば。まったくもう何をやっているのですか、兄様は。
Sitting next to the bed, Shiguri let out a big sigh.
過労って何ですか？正式にはいわゆる慢性疲労と言われるものです。簡単に言えば体が疲れすぎてる状態ですね。昨日までは元気だったけど、疲れすぎると逆に疲労の度合いもわからなくなるそうです。疲れすぎると逆に元気になるってこと？それって、
For the record, it's not what you two are thinking.
何を考えてるというのですか？誤解されるようなことをする方が悪いと思う。まあまあ、兄様のお盛んっぷりは後で聞かせてもらうとして、とりあえず病院に行って診察を受けないとですね。
Wait a minute. What was the casual little remark you... What was that casual little remark just now?
兄様、愛してますよといつもの愛のささやきを。しぐれの袖から大トロが落ちた。大トロ、超大トロだにゃ。あっといけない、失礼しました。
Just why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling cat girls behind her were ready for everything and anything too. God, do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shiguri?
真面目なお話、症状の進行度合いによっては入院もありえます。まだ若いから体力があっても、その回復自体ができなくなってしまうのが慢性疲労ですから。
Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our customer base increasing and all.
そんなこと言ってると、お店どころか死にますよ。死ぬって？死んだら永久に閉店になりますが、それがお望みですか？ご主人様、死んじゃダメです。絶対ダメですよ。いきなり未亡猫は寂しすぎる。ご主人、それはダメ。
She was angry. Shiguri was clearly angry. From my experience, Shiguri was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seemed pretty serious, too. You all say the scariest things sometimes.
私は事実を客観的に述べているだけですが。まあ、大丈夫です。兄様を見送った後、私もすぐ後を追いますから。
She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that.
心配する方の気持ちがわかりましたか？
I guess.
では、体を休めていただけますね。それとも、救急車で無理やりがお望みですか？
At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it. I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized.
はい。素直な兄様は好きですよ。素直でない兄様も、それはそれで良いのですが。は？
Cut it out. I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shiguri gave a satisfied nod to my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true I couldn't work like this.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point in making this much of a fuss.
そうなんで、それならよか。違うんですよ。これは猫の習性だ。飼い主が苦しいときは、伸びとかあくびをしてリラックスを。
Well, I wasn't really going to say anything. Don't worry about it. Their long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me.
では、ショコラ、バニラ、お店の閉店をお願いね。はーい、任せてください。通常業務なら手なわよ。猫も面白い習性があるものですよね。
It's easy to remember that cat girls really are just cats when you live with them.
まあ、一緒に暮らしてだなんて赤裸々な。
Lay off, would you?
あら、突っ込む元気もないと？いろんな意味で。
You're so persistent.
兄様への愛ゆえです。
I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born.
さて、冗談はこれくらいにして。どうしてこんなになるまで我慢していたのですか？ご自分の体調など、ご自分が一番わかっていらしたでしょうに。
You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you didn't notice it, right?
そうなる前に気づいてたはずです。はぐらかさないでください。
She sat up straight and then stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrender with a sigh. It's because I thought I had to work harder. I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocola and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me that they're not just pets, but family, lovers even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home.
それで無理して倒れては元の木阿弥でしょうに。
Well, it's your own fault our customer base increased so much.
あら、何のことでしょう。
I decided not to press further. Shiguri smiled and tilted her head in response. If she's going to address that issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shiguri's always been.
兄様のおっしゃることもわかりますが、でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。だからこそ。
She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile.
自分にも頼ってもらえないのは、きっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocola and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shiguri's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat.
でも、その痩せ我慢が兄様の良いところでもあるのですが。
I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon.
過労で倒れてしまうような方に頼りがいはないと思いますよ。兄様は昔から何でも一人で抱え込んでしまうのですから。もう。
She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away.
あ、すみません兄様。電話が。
She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shiguri sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer.
用件などですともわかります。行き先を告げずに出てきたので。
The cell phone in Shiguri's hand stopped ringing. Shiguri fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly.
私がまだ年端もいかぬ女だからですか？それとも世間知らずの子供だからですか？だから私はお父様とお母様の言うことに従わねばならないのでしょうか？私はここにいたいのです。兄様が苦しまれてる時くらい、せめておそばにいるだけでも、妹として家族としておそばにいることも。
She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shiguri. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not?
兄様。
I sat up and wrapped my arms around Shiguri's shoulders. Shiguri let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocola and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shiguri's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shiguri to be as clumsy as I was. The fact that Shiguri was still a child and she still needed that family of ours, she didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened.
それは
Of course. Why would I lie about that?
兄様らしい説得の仕方ですね。
Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words.
その代わり、また明日も来ますからね。兄様の面倒を見れる人は、もう私だけなのですから。
Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shiguri was the same as Chocola and Vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back.
しぐれちゃんがご主人様とイチャイチャしてる。私たちに片付けをさせておいてなんたる不始末。
これも妹の特権なのですよ。兄様、ゴロゴロゴロ。
いやあ、私もゴロゴロする。ご主人様、ゴロゴロってしてください。 私もこのビッグウェーブに乗らざるを得ない。さあご主人、ゴロゴロしてたも。
Hey, wait, three at once is too heavy. Oh, so heavy.
女性に重いとは失礼ですよ、兄様。比較的みんな軽いはずだから大丈夫。これは愛の重さですよ。だから我慢です、ご主人様。
Yeah, wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. Chocola also loves you too. Isama, I love you.
猫パ
I might also moderately love you.
それでは頼みましたよ。ショコラ、バニラ。大丈夫です。任せてください。鈴持ちの猫が2匹もいるからもう満タイ。そうですね。頼りにしてます。では兄様、また明日に。
Yeah, sorry I can't see you out. I'll see you later. Shigiri gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, and she disappeared from view. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shigiri was gone, I could drop the front I'd been putting up to keep her from worrying.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人、大丈夫？
I'm fine. It was just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocola and Vanilla both looked at me worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better. Don't worry. Shigiri said so too, didn't she? I petted both their heads.
でも、本当に病院行った方がいいんじゃないですか？鈴の試験で習った。動けないときは救急車を呼ぶって。
It's not bad enough for that, okay? Plus, we finally got customers that come here now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery?
ご主人様。ご主人。
Their faces, already clouded with worry, darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape as if to say more. But they swallowed their words and bowed their heads.
難しいこと、わからなくてごめんなさい。鈴を持ってても人の気持ちまではわからない。
Don't be silly. It's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly.
何もできないですけど、でもそばにいますから。ご主人様が前にショコラたちにしてくれたみたいに。ご主人が辛そうなのを見てるだけは苦しい。私にできることなら何でもするから言って。
They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm, like the heat from their bodies.
でも猫は賢い子たちですから、人間の家族にもパートナーにもなれるくらいに。自分にも頼ってもらえないのはきっと寂しいことだと思いますよ。
Ah, I understand. Family, partners, they might be something like this. I closed my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved cat girls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying. From the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough.
はい、そんなの言われるまでもないです。離れろって言われても離れない。
They hugged me even more tightly, and I hugged them back with all my strength. Thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time.
ご主人様、大丈夫ですか？ご主人様。39度。ご主人、さっきより熱が上がってる。せっかくご主人様が寝れたのに、すごい苦しそう。お薬は、次は朝まで飲んじゃダメって言ってたし。
The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do as Master groaned in pain was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hands for comfort.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいのかな。私たちじゃ何もできない。
Chocola, Vanilla.
ここにいます。ショコラはここにいますから。私もバニラもここにいるよ。ちゃんとそばにいるから。
No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating we wanted to cry. That big, strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped our back weakly now. It was heartbreaking.
病院に行ってお医者さんを呼んでこよう。救急車はダメでもお医者さんに来てもらうなら大丈夫だよね。うん、私も同じこと考えてた。この辺りで病院って言うと、お隣に病院がありますよ。ここにお薬がなかったらお隣に行くんですね。さすが人の文明は便利なようにできてるんですね。いつも行くドラッグストアの隣だね。ご主人が辛い時は私たちが行かなきゃ。
Nodding together, we stood up.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。ショコラたちは言いつけを破ります。後でいくらでも謝るから。好きな人が苦しんでるのに黙っていられない。待っててくださいね、ご主人様。すぐにお医者さん呼んできますから。ショコラ、大丈夫？
Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping.
大丈夫だから。そんなことより早く行かなくちゃ。頑張ってショコラ、もうちょっとだから。もうちょっとで、そしたらご主人のところに戻れるから。閉まってる。そんな、せっかくここまで来たのに。どうしたらいいのかな。ショコラじゃわかんない。わかんないよ。他の病院の場所は知らないし、道を聞ける人も歩いてない。でもこのまま帰るわけにもいかないし、どうしたら。
We gripped each other's hands tightly and worried. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern.
君たち、何してるの？
警察さん、空いてる病院教えてもらえませんか？ご主人様が大変で、それでお医者さん呼ぼうと思って。病院が休みで、どうすればいいかわからなくて。
飼い主さんが？それは大変だけど。君たち鈴は？持ってないの？
We touched our necks where she pointed.
その、いつもはつけてるんですけど。ご主人の看病してる時に鈴が鳴っちゃうから外してて。
とりあえず、一緒に来てもらえるかな？ ご主人様に連絡がつけばすぐに帰れるからね。
お家にあるんです。嘘じゃなくて本当なんです。ショコラはご主人様のためにお医者さんを連れて帰らないとダメなんです。ご主人が苦しんでるから私たちは帰らなきゃダメ。だからいけない。お願い、分かって。
ごめんね。そう言って逃げちゃう猫ちゃんもいるのよ。最近猫を使った犯罪とかも増えてるから。だから鈴のない猫ちゃんは一緒に来てもらう決まりなの。すぐに身元紹介してご主人様に連絡するからね。
だから鈴は家にあるからって。
それに鈴持ちだったらご主人様が緊急の時は救急車を呼ぶくらいわかるでしょ。
それは鈴の勉強でやりましたけど、でもご主人様が呼んじゃダメって言ってて、私たちにはお店のことがあるからお客さんに不安を与えちゃいけないって。
うんうん、わかったからご主人様に迎えに来てもらおう。
ショコラたちのことご主人様が頼りにしてるって言ってくれたんです。だからショコラたちはご主人様のところに帰らなきゃダメなんです。そばにいてって言われたから、そばにいるって約束したから。だから私たちはいけない。
わかった。本当にすぐ帰れるからちょっとだけ一緒に来てね。
ダメです。ショコラはご主人様のところにしか行かないです。ごめんなさい。今だけは絶対に行けない。
決まりだからどうしても一緒に来てもらわないといけないんだけど。
Chocola, Vanilla.
ご主人様、なんでご主人、どうして。
I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Leaving your important bells behind. What would you do if something happened, really? Now that I knew Chocola and Vanilla were okay, I fought to keep my knees from buckling.
だってご主人のこと今度は私たちが守らなきゃって思ったから。
I know that's silly. I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pocket, I handed each of them over to Chocola and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason, though.
だってご主人様が苦しそうにしてたから、いても立ってもいられなくて。ご主人が辛いのに何もできないのが辛かった。家族だから恋猫だから何かしなくちゃって。
While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. Ah, it's natural to worry about family. I know that. It's the same with you two. I couldn't help it.
ご主人様、ご主人。
Jeez, you two, you made a sick person worry.
ごめんなさい。心配かけてごめんなさい。ご主人様。ごめんなさい。ご主人、ごめんなさい。
I know. It's okay now. So don't cry.
ご主人様、ご主人様。
Their small shoulder shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I pet my precious cat girls with all the love I had in me.
鈴の紹介もできましたので、私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
I'm sorry my cat girls caused you trouble. We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home, Chocola and Vanilla.
帰りましょう、ご主人様。みんなで帰ろう。
As I leaned on the shoulders of my tearfully smiling Chocola and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. Alright, so that was Nekopara Volume 1. It's really cute. I mean, I kind of wanted to hate it, but it's written so well and acted so well. And even though it's a bit on the creepy side, I guess I could look past it if I think of these as just older characters. Which is maybe not the intention of the authors, but you know what, that's how I'm going to interpret it. You know, honestly, if all visual novels are like this, I'd probably play a lot more. So I hope it's successful and we get the other volume. I think there were 3 now? I'll have to go check that. Might even be 4, I don't know. Of course, you can get this on other platforms and on mobile as well. And obviously, this is not like one of those multiple choice visual novels. It's pretty much a straight story, but I think it's fun to go through. Kind of a feel-good story, which I normally don't like, but you know, it's fine for this. Like I said, I think of it as more like a Minaduki or you know, maybe I don't have many friends, you know, something along those lines. All right. My strength has finally returned, so it's time to work hard to get... Huh? Huh? What? Just what? Why?
これマジでうめえな。洋菓子はあれだと思ってたけど悪くねえな。
あずきってば本当に食べ方が汚いわね。誰も取らないんだからもう少し上品に食べなさいよ。せっかくの美味しい紅茶がまずくなるでしょうが。
ショコラちゃん、バニラちゃんとお揃いの制服だ。かわいいな。嬉しいな。なっちゃんも一緒だね。
私みたいな猫にこういうのは似合わないんじゃないかと。こういうのは小さくて可愛い猫じゃないと。
そんなことないですよ。素材が良ければ全て良しですから。ココナッツは私の自慢の猫なんですから。堂々となさい、堂々と。そうだよ。なっちゃんは背が高くってかっこいい猫だよ。
僕はそれが嫌なのにもっと可愛くなりたかったね。
おかわりいっぱいあるよ。ショコラとご主人様の初めての共同作業でいっぱい作ったから食べて食べて。紅茶もいっぱい種類ある。覚えられないくらいいっぱいあるから一覧表作った。
Oh, sorry about that. Huh? What's this? What's going on? Somehow my bakery had become a sort of cat girl cafe. The first thing I saw this morning was so unexpected, my brain couldn't process it all.
おはようございます兄様。私は今回の一件でいろいろと考えたのです。
She wore a sunny smile that no cloud could cover up. The cat girls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in a cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much.
今回の一件で
兄様に無理をするなというのが無理なことがよくわかりました。ですが私も妹として夜も眠れぬほど心配をさせられたのもまた事実。ならば人員を増やして兄様の負担を減らすのが一番の得策としぐれは考えたのです。
Huh? Even if you increase the number of staff, right now our situation makes things.
ご心配は無用です、兄様。兄様のためならば私にお給金など不要です。
No, no, no. You have a curfew, and on weekdays you have school.
はい。ですので私一人ではなく猫たちが協力してくれるそうですから。
Shiguri turn towards them all.
カショウ様のためしぐれ様の命とあれば。しょうがないわね。しぐれがお小遣いくらいは出してくれるんでしょ。
ったくめんどくせえけど飼い猫のつれえとこだよな。私はカショウさんの美味しいケーキとお茶をいただければ十分です。
全員鈴持ちの即戦力です。文句はありませんね。
The cat girls, all in La Soleil uniforms, nodded. There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait.
いらっしゃいみんな。先輩として歓迎しちゃうよ。またみんなと一緒。嬉しい。こうでなくちゃ。
まさか兄様と一緒にお菓子を作れる日が来ようとは。しぐれは銀河一幸せな妹にございます。
よかったねしぐれちゃん。でも新しい門出に涙はダメだよ。はい、ハンカチ使って。
しぐれ様が嬉しいと僕も嬉しい。よかったですね。よかったですねしぐれ様。本当に。
指名ナンバーワンになったらボーナス出んだよな。そしたら毎日ボーナスか。大トロ食い放題じゃねえか。たまんね
またあずきはバカなことばっかり言って。私がいるのにナンバーワン取れる気でいるなんて。
No, this isn't the place that does staff contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it kept going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Oh well, of course having them around would be helpful, I suppose.
さあさあ、みんなお店を開けますよ。準備はいいですか？
おー。
Oh well, I guess this'll work. And so, Patisserie, the Soleil, or rather the cake shop now known as Neko Paradise, was taking its first steps into a new future.
ネコパラボリューム1ソレイユ開店しました。
Anyway, this is audap. You're watching Nekopara Volume 1 on Nintendo Switch. Extra story?
これはおまけだからね。ネコパラボリューム1ソレイエクストラシナリオネコパラボリューム0水無月猫たちの日常。
午前8時起床。
Oh,
セーブがしたいの？
we're not quite done yet then. Alright, yeah, let's finish this next time.
タイトル画面に戻りたいのね。
This is audap. You've been watching Nekopara
Volume
Volume 1
1
on Nintendo Switch.
ソレイ
Anyway, I
ユ
hope you enjoyed
開
watching.
店し
I
ま
will
し
see you
た。
at the next stream.